Actually, when I think about it, he was acting strangely last night, too.
In what way?
When I came home from the party, he was just sitting there in the dark, pouring himself a cognac or something.
All alone?
Of course alone. Who else would have been there with him?
Anne. But then again, that's not likely, is it?
Excuse me, sir. I wanted to see if Mrs. Devon had returned.
Returned? Why? Where did she go?
I have no idea. But when I came to have her bed made up, I saw it was already done.
It's odd. Why would Anne make up her own bed?
I love this. So animated, yet so, elegant. Bene. Molto bene.
I was thinking you might think it's too out there.
No, no. I want you to let your imagination soar. Then, we can always pull it down to earth a little if it's too out there, no?
Yes, I mean, see, absolutely.
I love discovering new talent. I think I'm quite good at it. Yes, you have something very special. I expect wonderful things from you.
Well, I hope I can live up to your trust.
As with so many things, it all comes down to a matter of trust, doesn't it? Speaking of which, have you given any thought to what we talked about?
You mean about Lucas?
Who you trust, Gabriella. That is very important.
I don't get why you're so intolerant of Lucas.
Lucas is quite charming. Personally, I have no problem with him. But in business, and with someone like you, Cara, someone mature and sophisticated, who has more on her mind than the best party in town, well, need I say any more? I trust you are not vulnerable to empty flattery.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not. Besides, Lucas has a girlfriend that's apparently pretty determined to hold on to him. You know what I mean?
Yes, Hadley. I noticed the two of you talking earlier. She must be worried, no?
Why would she be? Lucas and her are so serious.
About as serious as Lucas is about anything.
I guess.
Remember what I said. A più tardi. Gabriella. Ciao.
Ciao.
I don't know what to think, man. Maybe she's just busy. Oh, yeah, sure. Every time I ask Kayla out, she just happens to be busy.
She obviously wasn't too busy Friday night, man.
I surprised her at her apartment. You know, that is one step above stalking. And who knows? Could have been some kind of pity kiss, you know, like a consolation prize at a game show. Like, hey, thanks for coming. Oh, and here, so you don't leave empty-handed.
Dylan, I barely know her. But she's not the kind of girl that does anything that she doesn't want to do.
So what then, huh? And why doesn't she go out with you?
Maybe you're pressuring her too much.
Alex, I kissed the girl, all right? It was, another movie, Fade into Black type of kiss. So I don't think asking her out is gonna be some kind of risky business.
Maybe she's just shy.
The girl ain't shy.
Well, unless there's something you're not telling me, I guess there's something she's not telling you.
Yeah, I kissed her. But after that, all we did was talk. Trust me, I'm not into this girl just for a quick fix. I thought it was gonna be different after all that. Alex, Kayla and I finally let our guards down, you know? Before Friday, I felt like every time we talked, I had to put on this show and be some smooth swallow. While she was fronting this sly, tough type. But now, I have no idea what she's thinking. I'm gonna find out.
Actually, my mom and I aren't that close.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I just really don't see her all that much.
Honestly, I talk to my mother about once a year, and that conversation lasts 10 minutes.
Why?
I guess I could say she's some kind of wicked witch, but we're just two humongously different people. She's Martha Stewart, and then I'm more Rod Stewart, sort of. Not to mention, she never actually got over my whole hippie phase.
Oh, yeah. Jody told me you went to Woodstock.
Yeah. Pretty sure I was there. Between you and me, I did a lot of bad things in those days. A lot of bad things. And for all I know, I could have been in somebody's garage listening to the radio. And if they said we were in Woodstock, then poof, I think we were in Woodstock.
Did you ever tell Jody that story?
There's some things I just don't think I need to tell my daughters. At least not yet.
Why not? I think they'd get a kick out of it.
To be honest with you, Kayla, I'm a little worried about Jody.
Why? She's a good student. I know for a fact she's never even seen the inside of her principal's office. If you ask me, I'd say Ione's the real Hellraiser.
Maybe. But I always know where I'm standing with Ione. And with Jody, I feel like there's a part of her she'd rather die than show me.
Come on, Mom, pick up the phone. Mother, hi. Where are you? Oh, Michael. Hi.
Don't sound so disappointed.
I'm not. It's just... forget it. It's nice to hear your voice.
That's more like it, young lady. So how was the big party?
It was great. Antonio made me a beautiful dress. I hate to admit it, but I think the dress is the only reason I met so many people.
Anybody I should be worried about?
Don't be silly. I miss you.
You better. How's Anne?
Actually, I'm really worried about her. When the phone rang, I was hoping it was my mother.
Why?
Because she disappeared last night at the party, and I haven't been able to get a hold of her since.
I'm sure there's a very logical explanation.
I guess I'll find out in 20 minutes. We're supposed to meet for lunch.
Great. Then I won't keep you. Gabby, I'm sure she's fine. Tell her I said hi, okay? I love you.
Me too.
Hey. Can we talk for a minute?
I am sure no one saw me. Look, I was very, very careful. Yes, I know the risks, but it's all been taken care of. No. We did what we had to do. Yes, and as always, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, I'm certain of at least one thing we can both agree on.
What's that?
That in the end, the grief caused by Anne to you and this family wasn't worth it.
I was actually going to just meet my mom for lunch.
That's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. And at least it's one of the things.
Well, I think it's actually quite clear that you're not the biggest fan of my mother.
Look, Gabby, there's some history there you're just not aware of.
I don't care about her history with the Devons, unless I didn't make that clear enough in New York.
No, in fact, you were crystal clear about that, which is why I didn't tell you I was a Devon.
Right. You said that last night.
Hey, it's the truth, all right? And I think that since we're going to be working together, we need to sort this out now, so it doesn't become a problem later.
Fine. But maybe you can explain why you and my mother were going at it.
We weren't going. We were having a disagreement.
It sounded like a lot more than that.
Hey, I really don't want to get into it.
Fine, don't. But if you'll excuse me, I don't want to keep my mother waiting.
Where were you last night? After the party, I went by your apartment and you weren't there.
I'll tell you, Kayla. I'll always regret never being closer with Nicholas.
Well, you definitely get the Mom of the Year award in my book.
Thanks, but I don't deserve it. I remember how I felt when they were born. It was like 10,000 Christmases rolled into a few seconds. It's funny. It seems like it happened so long ago. It's almost like deja vu or something. Brian and I were so happy back then. At least I thought we were.
Where is he now?
Who knows? Bali, North Africa, Malaysia. He was very committed to saving the whales and ending world hunger. Unfortunately, he didn't think fatherhood was a cause worth fighting for. Anyway, when he left, I felt pretty worthless. I tried to please any man that came my way. I ended up valuing their approval over my own daughter's. I just unloaded on you, huh? Well, let's just say, if it weren't for Arlette kicking my ass for a month straight, I probably wouldn't be standing here.
Well, then I better remember to thank Arlette. I don't know who the hell I'd talk to if you two weren't around.
Thanks.
Well, homework calls. Since Jody's gonna be back later, I think I'll stop by and show her some sketches I'm working on.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
You got it, hon. Oh, Kayla, do me a favor. Watch out for the little girl.
So, since I basically did all the talking, what are you gonna do about Elena?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll talk to you later.
Good luck.
Hey, Alex.
That smile, you know, I could look at that smile all day. Anyway, so
Did you ever figure out that calculus assignment?
Yeah, I think so, but anyway, I wanted to, you know, maybe.
I had a really hard time with number 3, but I think I got it.
Yeah, it looks like you got it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. Especially under these circumstances, I really do. But Martin, some decisions have got to be made, and quickly.
I don't think I could really handle any more decisions today. In fact, I'm sorry I came into the damn office at all.
Fine. I'll handle it if you can't. Just look at you. Even now, Anne has you so bewildered, you refuse to see the obvious. That that woman was playing you for a fool from day one. She did the same thing to Jack. Don't you remember how she caused such bad blood between the two of you?
Damn it! Let it go, Catherine. I need some time to myself to put things in perspective. Leave me alone.
There is only one sane perspective, given the fact that Anne was trying to destroy this family. She admitted it to me. And there is no way that either one of us would ever let that happen. You know it's true.
That's never happened to me. Just promise me you won't ever leave me.
What would make me leave you?
I'm waiting for someone. Can you come back in a few minutes? Thanks. Mother, where are you?
Hey, Alex. Elena.
Hey, Lindy.
Don't you two make a cute couple? I hope it was worth it, Elena. See you later, Alex.
What was that all about?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Oh, I get it. My lunch date's obviously not coming.
Where did that blood stain come from that was on your shirt, huh?
Bloodstain. Did you switch from booze to drugs? Having little hallucinations now, are we?
What did you do, Macy? Did you kill somebody?
My mom was talking to me about this last night.
Wait, your mom knows?
Well, no, but I think she's suspicious. She's just worried about Jody. Look, Kayla, I know that Jody's... Well, she's just weird, but I never thought it was because of something like this. What are we gonna do?